What up, guys? It's Lee here from Bleeped Up Productions, and today we have something very, very special. Today is a new beginning on this channel, and it is Faeria Fridays. This is a series where we are going to be building decks and playing the fantastic card/board game known as Faeria. If you don't know what Faeria is, there is a link in the description for you guys to go check out this incredible game. It's available on PC, it's available on the Switch. I don't know about Xbox, but I have it on my PlayStation 4, and I can tell you for a fact, it is a fantastic game. And with that being said, we are going to get straight into episode 1. This is called Ranged Ideas. Now, the whole idea behind this deck that I've created is to kill your opponent from ranged. Now, if you know me through Transformers the TCG, one of my favorite traits of characters, hilariously enough, is ranged characters. So I thought, why not bring some cross-pollination or cross-contamination, should we say, over to Faeria with my love for Transformers. So I have a deck of 30 cards, because that's how many cards go into a deck, guys. And we are going to break down what's in the deck, and then we're going to get straight into some gameplay, and you're going to see how this deck plays. And then you can try it out if you play Faeria, or if you're going to go download Faeria, you can have some fun shenanigans with some ranged characters. Because trust me, this deck is a ton of fun. So first off, let's go see what cards I'm using in this deck. Okay, so when you're building a deck, you have the ability to basically put 30 cards in. And this 30-card deck is a ton of fun. I've got 8 games coming up with wins and losses with the deck. So it's going to show you the transparency of how good it can be and how, tough it can be when you don't get the right cards, or, certain matchups can really hurt it. But let's get straight into the card, shall we? And the first card we're going to look at is Steam Forge. This is a 1 cost. Now, that 1 in the corner is how much Faeria it costs, and it costs 1 Faeria. I'm running 2 of these, and it says, production, give a random friendly character +1 attack, +0 defense at the beginning of your production. So that's at the beginning of your turn, and it has 3 health. So it's going to stick around for a little while, but this is the main cog, should we say, for getting our characters up there, for doing some significant damage, because our opponents only have 20 life, guys. So it can go quite rapid. Now, the next card we're going to play is Time of Legends. This is a 1-cost Faeria card, and it says, draw the top legend in your deck. If there are no legends to answer the call, choose a color. Shuffle a random legend of that color into your deck. Now, funny enough, I have 2 legend cards in this deck, guys. One hits really hard, and the other one is a very board wipe situational legend. So we'll be getting to those guys in a thing. And because it's a legendary card, you can only run 1 of these guys. So that's the downside to, or I think the positive side for Faeria is you can't overload your decks with powerful cards, especially because it's a one-time use. It's very, very strong. The next card we're going to talk about is Wisdom. We're going to run 2 of these. It costs 3 Faeria to run, and it is basically as simple as this. Draw 2 cards. We want to get card advantage in this deck because we want to start building the engine quite quickly, because our ranged idea is a bit hilarious when it gets going. Talking about ranged, here is our first hilarious character card, and it is a Siege Engine, guys. It costs 7 Faeria to build. It is ranged, and after this attacks, it gets +1 attack. It has 2 attack and 6 health. So obviously, if we're going to try and hit the god or the other opponent, every time it attacks, it gets +1. And obviously, you've already seen the Steam Forge. There we go. If we've got that out, and this is the only one out, you're going to be getting +2 quite regularly with this Siege Engine. And it's, a lot of people that I've talked to in the Faeria community don't really like this card, but I just love it. And the artwork is pretty boss-like. So that's why it is in the deck. The next one we're going to talk about is the Kobold Barracks. This is a 2 Faeria card, but as you can see, there's a new thing on the bottom of that, guys, which means a red mana, or should we say red land, because you have multiple different colored lands in this, and we're going to be predominantly needing mountains. And this states, adjacent friendly characters have +2 attack, +0 defense, and it has 4 health. So the idea is you put this next to your ranged characters and you fire at their god as quickly as possible. That's what we want to do. We're running 2 of these in our deck because it is a ton of fun. Now, let's move into the shenanigans of this deck. We're going to talk about the first babyish creature, should we say, which is called the Bloodsinger. It is 3 Faeria, 2 mountains to play, and it says whenever an enemy dies, deal 1 damage to your opponent. So that's going to go straight to them, guys. It has 2 attack and 4 defense, or should we say 4 health. So if they decide to put characters in the way of this, it's pretty darn good because, we're still going to put 1 additional damage on top of, should we say, onto our opponent if we kill creatures, which is great. And Bloodsinger is a really, really good card. I really like it a lot. Moving on, we're going straight into our next card, which is Underground Brigade. It is 3 Faeria to play. You need 2 mountains at least on your board to play it. It has 2 attack, 3 health, and it says combat, gain 2 Faeria. So obviously, we want to get this guy onto Faeria Wells, which you'll see on the board quite at the beginning of the game. And we really want to basically, when we attack, you get 2 Faeria. So we want these guys to run around killing and attacking and stuff, and basically pumping up our Faeria count so we can play some of the big ranged characters that we have in this deck. Now, moving on to one of my favorite cards in this deck. This is Flamethrower. It is a mecha. It is 3 Faeria to play, and it is 3. You need 3 mountains to play it as well, guys. It is ranged, and it says when this character attacks a god, so a god is effectively your opponent, guys, deal 1 damage to all enemy creatures. It's 3 attack and 2 health. This is really cool because obviously when they've got quite a wide board, doing 1 damage to all enemy creatures is really, really good because you can plan it out really, really strong. I just love it. And also, come on, it's a little mech with a mega flamethrower cannon. It looks super cool. The artwork is awesome. That's also another reason why I built this deck, because it looks really cool. Moving on, we're going to look at Bloodstone Sprite. It is 4 Faeria and a mountain to play. It has 4 health and 4 defense, 4 attack, shall we say. And then it says, when a friendly creature harvests Faeria from an opponent's well, deal 1 damage to your opponent. So on the board, we have 2 wells that are ours and 2 wells that are our opponents. If we can get creatures such as, shall we say, those brigades onto their wells, and we have one of these out on the board, can be a very, very fun time. We will be running 2 of these guys in this deck. This card is really, really good, and it can be quite situational, but it can be a ton of fun. Moving on to our first legendary character, guys. Obviously, we talked about it originally with Time of Legends. This is Seifer Blood Tyrant.
There can be only one!
He is 5 Faeria and 3 mountain to play. You only run 1 of these because he's a legendary character or card, should we say. When Seifer destroys a creature, he gains attack and life equal to the destroyed creature's base attack and life. So basically, he's 5 attack, 6 health. Every time he destroys something, he gains them. So he just becomes more powerful and powerful and powerful. So really, he's a really awesome defender in this deck, but also he can be really, really awesome offensively. So he is a very versatile card in this deck, and we're running 1 of him, guys, because he is a legendary character. The next card we're going to talk about is Cannon Carrier. This, is another mecha. It is 5 Faeria. You need 2 mountains, but also you need 2 of different types of land. So obviously you'll see that when it comes out in the games. And it says gift, launch a 4 attack and 2 mecha in a straight line onto any land. It has 2 attack and it has 4 health. Now basically you can put this anywhere on the board and it will fire out a small little mech miles. Like literally you'll see in some of the games that I've played that it is a ton of fun. This card is super, super diverse. I really, really like it. And it's and we're running 2 of these, I believe. Yeah, we're running 2 in this deck. Really, really strong. Really, really good. One of our key staples in this deck, we have a Boulder Thrower. He is 7 Faeria, 1 Mountain. He is ranged, and when this attacks, it also damages each enemy adjacent to the target. It has 3 attack, and it has 5 health. So obviously, if they keep blocking their gods with other characters, and they've bunched them all together, this guy does splash damage, which is really, really awesome. We're going to be running 2 of him because he is very, very diverse. Now, the card that my friends told me about that says that it isn't that great, I look at it and I think it can work wonders in this deck, and this is the Kobold Warlord. He is 7 Faeria, 1 Mountain to play. He has 5 attack and 7 health, and he has a combat ability, guys, which is give a random friendly creature plus 3 attack. Now, that random element is triggered when he goes into combat. So he can go in, attack something, and he might gain 3, but then he might give someone else 1. So obviously, if you're running him and just 1 range character, and you keep getting your range character punched up, guys, to much more attack, trust me, he works wonders in this deck, and he is a ton of fun. We're going to be running 2 of him, and now we're running our first sorcery card, guys. It's called Hellfire, or should we say spell card, sorry. It's 7 Faeria, 2 Mountains to play, and it's deal 9 damage randomly split among enemies. That's right, 9 damage just raining from the heavens on people. This is really cool when they've got no one on the board, and you can just do 9 damage straight to your opponent. It's very, very versatile because obviously, like I said, you can only have 20 health. So if you only have 20 and you get hit for 9, ouch, can be very, very painful. We're running 2 of them in our deck, and we're on to the last 2 cards, guys, of this deck, and our second to last is our second legendary card, which is Gul'dan, Heart of the Mountain. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. He is 10 Faeria to play. He has 2 mountains. He has flying, charge 2, and he has a gift, which is deal 3 damage to all enemy creatures, and he's a 6/6. Now, flying means he can go over things and not really care if lands are in the way. Charge 2 means he can go 2 spaces in a straight line, or diagonally, depending where he is. But it's all about that gift. When you summon him, some of these guys have gifts, and his gift is to do 3 damage to all enemy creatures. Very, very powerful. Very, very awesome. And then our final cog for shenanigans in this deck, which is a 12 cost, but it does get cheaper, guys, just to give you a heads up, and that is the Volcanic Colossus. He is ranged. He costs 1 less for each time you've destroyed an enemy creature this game. Maximum cost is 7, and he's a 7/7. Very, very powerful character. Very, very awesome. I absolutely love him. He's a fantastic, fantastic card. So that's the deck. That's on the screen. You've got all the cards. You can pause it to write it down and try it out on your games of Faeria. But we're going to get straight into some gameplay because I did some recording with some live feeds of me talking through the game. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this content because I really like Faeria. I think it's a fun, awesome game. And if you like card games like Magic the Gathering, and you like games such as Hearthstone, or even like board game elements such as Settlers and stuff like that, this game is for you 100%. So without further ado, let's get straight into game 1. Okay, so game 1, we are against Iaxin. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if you got the name wrong. Here we go. First game on the channel. We've got start with Hellfire, Flamethrower, and Wisdom. I think we should keep this hand because it's pretty solid. So we're going to get to go first. So I think we've got to kick things off. We're going to put a mountain down. We need to. And then we're going to play Wisdom to draw 2 cards. Funny enough, 2 siege engines. It's a pretty darn good start. Right. Let's see what our opponent will do now. Right. He is going to just play 2 straight basic lands. Is he going to play anything? Okay, he's going to play an Explore, so he's going to go 3. He's got 5 Faeria, and he's not going to play anything. Okay, we get to draw a Steam Forge. Okay, we're going to play another Mountain. And I think we better... yeah, we'll play the Steam Forge, shall we say, in there. So then next turn we can probably play that Flamethrower and start doing some fun shenanigan damage. Okay. He plays a water for his man, and he's not playing anything else. Okay. All right. So we're going to put down another mountain, and we're going to play Flamethrower. Let's get him right out in front. Here we go. And as you can see on the grid, guys, that's where the ranged characters can really come into offense. They either go diagonal or in a straight line. Okay, so he's going to play an Archon, which is a 4/4. That's quite a scary big boy. And then he's going to play, I think that's an aquatic turtle. I forget what it is. Right, let's blow this guy up. I have a misplay. I should have... Right, I'll play the mountain. I should have played the blood spirit, then blow him up, because I could have got a cheeky damage through on to our opponent. So, he builds a mountain right in front of us. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's going to get that. All right, Spitter is going to do 2 damage. Oh, okay, he's going to do 1 damage to our Steam Forge. Okay, so then he plays... I didn't catch what he gets. So, mountain. Let's kill this thing with our sprite. Let's put a damage on. Put another Bloodsinger down. Let's plug that flamethrower into that guy. And there's 2 damage onto our opponent. And we're looking pretty confident right now, guys. He's got nothing on his board. He's got 7 Faeria, so that's kind of scary. So let's see what he can put down. Okay, another Flame Spitter. What's he going to do? He's going to put another damage onto our Steam Forge. So, Siege Engine, Hellfire. No, we're going to put the barracks down. That's going to give all our opponents 2 adjacent attacks. Did you see that? So now we can clear the board a little bit. Now we're going to put 7 straight on him. There we go. And then there's 1 splash onto that guy. What do we do now? I feel like we just put another mountain down. There we go. Perfect. And I think that could be the end of our turn. So this is how it is, guys. It's very simple. The game is a ton of fun to play. I recommend everyone get it. It's a real good fun game to play. So what is our opponent going to do here? Okay, he's playing a Bloodfire Wisp. Okay. Very interesting. And that's going to be game, guys. He didn't put it in front of him, so our Flamethrower just blows up the god. And that's 1-0 with our deck. Fantastic. So let's get straight into game 2, I think. Okay, game 2. We are against Andris. Let's see what we can do. All right, 20 health each. Let's get ready to rumble. Okay, we don't want Garden right away, and probably not the Blood Spite right now. We want to try and get some ranged on the board, and we get our Flamethrower. What more do we want? We got a Kobold Warlord. So we'll kick things off with a Mountain, guys. Simple first turn play. And we'll keep it... maybe I should have put it to the side, but that's fine. And we'll just leave it there. And see what our opponent does. He's also playing red from the look of it. And he passes it to me. Okay, fantastic. So, we'll put another red down, shall we? It's time to put a Steam Forge down. Because next turn, we're going to get the Flamethrower online. That's what we're going to try and do. So let's see what Andris or Andreas 1 or whatever his name is does next. Another mountain. Passes it straight to us. Okay. Right, we have a turn here, boys. We're going to put a mountain here. We're going to put a Flamethrower there. And then we're going to put the barracks, because the barracks gives us +2 attack. Look at that. 5-2. So he's got to put a defender in front of him. He's a madman. We know we're going to get possibly 6 unless he removes it next turn. So let's see what comes of this. Hopefully you're enjoying this content so far, guys. Oh, Flame Burst. There we go. Speaking of destroying our guys right off the bat. Wow, he's rushing us with 2. And the Explore. Okay. Right, okay. I think it might be time for a Siege Engine. Maybe we can put the Siege Engine down. Here we go. It's going to get 2, and then it should get 5, but it's going to stick around because it's got 6. But before I was rudely interrupted by the destruction of our Flamethrower. If you guys are enjoying this content right now, please leave a like. A like is much appreciated. It is a ton of fun kind of doing this whole live kind of shenanigans on Faeria for my channel. So, what is he contemplating? He's got 11 Faeria, guys, so he's got a lot to come up with here. He's got to have an answer of some sort, surely. He's got to put a blocker in. It'd be mad if he didn't. Okay, what's he gonna do? Okay, mountain. Okay, that's an issue. So that's Ignis, guys. Whenever you select +1, oh, this guy's a problem. He's an issue, I know that for a fact. So we'll put the Bloodsinger there anyway to get some Faeria on the turn. And we're just going to keep hitting him for 5. But Ignis can be an issue. He can be an issue. So we need to just keep an eye on that. That is a scary big guy. Bloodstone Spite. Yeah, that thing, we need to get that online soon as well. But that's kind of scary seeing Ignis is on the board for a 4-4 already. Is he going to come over? I don't think so. He might blow up the Steam Forge. That's probably what I would do. Yeah, there we go. Using his ability. Does 1 across the board. Ouch. Come across. What's he going to do? Okay, he's going to put a Grim Guard there. Interesting. And sacrificing this? I probably wouldn't have done that. I would have done it the other way, but... Okay. Oh, there's a reason why. He's going to play the Wrath. Does 2 damage to a character. If it does 2 damage and destroys it, it does 2 damage to us. So that's not too bad. So we're on the back foot now a little bit. So let's think. Do we start the rush? I think we got to. We can get some shenanigans going here. Put the brigade in front of us just to defend us a little bit. Hopefully he can get a little bit of a bonus next turn to deal with his taunt character. But it's just a setback a little bit, guys. But we are in the lead by 2, so it's not too bad. So what's he going to do? That is the most interesting thing. I would move him just over. Probably attack him once. Or just leave him there because I have to attack him because he's got taunts. Which can be an issue. Oh, here we go.
There can be only one.
That could be only one. I agree. Gosh, that is an issue. That's what we have in our deck, guys. Okay, he could be an issue. Okay. And our Bloodsinger gets it. Okay. All right, let's go a little bit aggressive here. Let's put a boulder thrower just in front of him. Right up there. There we go. You can see we've got a lot more ranged. And I feel like we have to get rid of this guy. Just because we have to. It does 2 damage to us. But we do a damage back. His Seether can't hit us because of where he's placed. He can blow up that Steam Forge, which is unfortunate. But we might have a trick up our sleeve. But we'll see. What is he going to do? That is the question. What is he going to do? The one thing about this game as well, guys, is the music is incredibly pretty. The artwork is amazing. The music is amazing. You know, it's just a great game overall. And especially if you're looking for something over lockdown just to relax to, Faeria is your game, I'm telling you right now. Okay, so he built a Sands over there. What is he going to do? There's the question. Yeah. Okay, he's destroyed our forge. That's unfortunate. Okay, so he doesn't get bonuses for killing us. So we're going to just put some lands. We're going to move our guy over. We're going to put a Bloodsinger there. We're going to hit him in the face. And then if he comes over at least once, we know our Bloodsinger there, that is a 6/4, can kill him. So we'll only probably take 5 here, depending on what he is going to do. Unless he's just going to keep him there and taunt us, but I feel like that would be a very bizarre play, to be honest. Interesting. Right, he's got 9 Faeria to play with, so he must have something, surely. Okay. That's going to be 2 health off us. And, oh, this puts us in a scary spot. This puts us in a bit of a scary spot. I'm not going to lie. 5 here could be quite dangerous, to be honest. Oh, this might not end well for us, guys. This is quite interesting. What is he going to do? Yeah. So he's going to come attack us for 5. So it leaves us on 5. He's got literally 15 seconds to figure out what he wants to do. What's he going to do? Okay, we get our own cipher. That's nice. Right, so what we need to do is deal with him. So we need to put that there. Cypher can go right... No, we'll go with the Cobalt. The Cobalt is way more damage. There we go. He will come over and deal with him. There's 2. We'll hit him for 3. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're going to hit him for 8 next turn. He has to deal 5 to us this turn. With 9 Faeria, kind of worried what he might do. Let's see what he's going to do. Okay, a Spectre. And that will be game. Our first defeat of the series. But 1-1 for the deck is not too shabby. I cannot complain about that. So with that being said, let's get straight into game 3. Okay, game 3. So 1-1 at the moment. Our deck is not doing too bad. The idea is working. But hey, it's only an idea. It isn't refined yet. But it is a very fun deck, as we've seen in both of our games. So we're against this guy. I'm not even going to pronounce his name. It's pretty bad. We start with 2 Wisdoms and a Bloodsinger. Card advantage does seem pretty interesting. But we're going to only keep 1 Wisdom. And we get a Warlord. Okay, so it's going to be a while until we see him. But we can play a Mountain. And we can immediately start with some card advantage when we play Wisdom. So what will we get from this? Okay, we will get a Flamethrower and we get a Boulder Thrower. So we've got 2 pieces. 2 pieces to our deck already that really help us, which is fantastic. So let's see what our opponent is going to be playing. So he's just going to play 2 normal, non-basic lands. And he's going to explore. So he's going to go to 5 Faeria. Is he going to build anything? Okay, an Outland Ranger. Okay. Right, okay, that's not bad for us. So we're going to continue our plays. We're going to play a Mountain. I think here. And we're going to play our Bloodsinger right there, which is tasty. And that'll be the end of our turn. Keep it simple. Simple, easy, stupid. That is how this deck works. Okay, so he's playing... Oh, okay, so he's played a water, or island, or however you want to call it. Oh, he's not going to play anything else. Interesting. Well, we're going to get our Flamethrower online now, guys. So we're going to put that there. Bloodsinger over there for our Faeria well. And we're going to put our Flamethrower right in front of him, saying, how you doing? Do you enjoy a nice toasty face? So let's figure out what's he going to do. With 8 mana, or 8 Faeria, should we say. Hold the line. Add 3 Imperial Guards to his... Well, it's not Imperial. I think they're Imperial Guards. What are they called? I forget. He's probably going to play one. Yeah, Imperial Guard. It's got Taunt. So we need to hit it. And then it says, gain 2 life if it gets destroyed. So, this helps us out because we've just got the barracks. So, what to do? Let's put the barracks there and increase both of our attacks there. We will put 2 normal lands down so we can get over to that well quite quick next turn. And we'll just kill this Outland Ranger and do 1 damage to our opponent. I think that's pretty simple. And can't do anything else, so we'll end the turn there. Fun times. Ugh. Desert again. Okay. All right, so here we go. So this is what I was talking to you about, guys. Getting people in the way. Obviously, he's put those 2 guards there to stop us from smashing him in the face. So we're just going to have to slowly grind through these guys. Oh, okay, he's got his own ranged guy in the archer. Okay. I like it. Maybe it's time to unleash Hellfire, maybe. That's a good question. Hellfire would be really nice here. Nice. Okay, we are going to get him back up to health a little bit because of these annoying guys. So he's back to 18, but we've cleared the board with a Hellfire. We'll draw a card because we can, and we've got our second legendary in Gordon, Heart of the Mountain. He's so good. I've never played him yet. I haven't had the chance to. So maybe in this first video I'll ever get to play him. But I've never ever had the opportunity to actually put him on the board. Here we go, Outland Ranger. Okay. You're in the way. So turn is probably put the Forge there. Probably add a mountain there. Move the Imp over and deal with the Outland Ranger. And then 5 to the face with our thrower. No, we'll put our underground geezer there first. And then there we go. I'll keep messing up my turns because I've got to remember I've got to set things up first and then do it. That's what we've got to do. So he's on 6 Faeria. What's he going to do? Okay.
I hate sand. It gets everywhere.
He hates sand. It's kind of like Anakin Skywalker. He hates sand. It's so sandy. Okay, so he's putting that there probably to take out our Forge. It's kind of hilarious. So, what we can do... is it worth it? No. I think the Flamethrower just has to blow this thing up. Do we sacrifice the Bloodsinger, though? Maybe. It's better, because I just remembered this Flamethrower, when we damage him, that Archer will take a damage. There we go. And then I think what we need to do is start getting a bit aggressive on the board. So let's build towards his Faeria with a mountain there. I think. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. We're in a good position. He's on 6, we're on 20. We're doing really, really well. There's no need to worry. We're playing well. He's probably going to hit that thing. There it is. It says at 2 health. Has he got anything that destroys 2 maybe in his hand? Let's play this. Okay. Right. Interesting. Will... Yeah. Okay. So that deals with that Archer. He's on 1 health. Okay. Warlord. There. That's going to deal with whatever we want to do. And then we could just move up, be a little bit aggressive here. I feel if we move up the Colbert, we could be okay here. If we keep him there, it might be fine, but maybe moving him... Yeah, we'll move. End our turn. Right. Okay. Alright, he's playing... Right, so he's got 3 waters and 2 deserts. Probably going to say bye to our Flamethrower here. That's fine. Okay, a 4-4. Oh, we might have a bit of shenanigans here, boys. Okay, so the Blood Spite is probably what we're going to... The Bloodstone Sprite is what we're going to play here, boys. We're going to put a mountain right next to this well. Then we're going to play that Spite there. Right? If he cannot destroy this... It basically means that card, if you can remember from the beginning of the episode, we'll just trade here. Beginning of the episode, hopefully, if I've done it, it tells you that this card will do 1 damage for every enemy Faeria well we absorb Faeria from. So if he can't get rid of it, we've won, because he's only on 1 health. So let's see how it works out for us. Alright, Aurora's Disciple doesn't really do anything for him. And that's game, set, match. Awesome. 2-1 with the deck. I'm loving this. Right, let's get into game 4. Game 4. We're doing pretty solid so far. If you're enjoying this video so far, guys, please leave a like. A like is much appreciated. Right off the bat, Steamforge, Bloodsinger, and a Volcanic Colossus. We can't have the Colossus right off the bat. But we can take a Cannon Carrier, though. And because we're going second, we get an Explorer. So, woo, for us. Yeah, if you're enjoying it, please leave a like. A like is much appreciated. Faeria Fridays is going to be a kind of common thing on this channel because I really like this game. It's given me a lot of peace, and it's very soothing to play it during this horrific time of COVID. Alright, he's playing a tax collector. Right, he has a gain 1 every time it's in combat. Okay. So, our first turn. Feel. Mountain. There. Steam Forge right away? Sure, why not? Seems cool. There we go. End of first turn. What's he going to do? Just 2 normal lands again? Yeah, 2 normal lands. Right. Going to move over the tax collector. Simple. Just going to take a liquid beverage break. Unlikely hero.
Well met.
Well met indeed. Unlikely hero. Okay. Right. We could get some shenanigans right off the bat here. We can play an explorer and build a siege engine maybe. Or do we play it safe? 2 island, 1 there, 1 there. The explorer to go there. And we will put the siege engine. Seems too stupid not to, I think. There we go. There's a big threat already on the board. Awesome sauce. So we know he's going to become a 3/6 next turn. And then when he attacks, he'll become a 4/6. But it depends if he survives. That's the question. So. Right. What's he going to do? Okay, the tax collector is going to go to his Faeria well. Right. His unlikely hero is going to be blocked by the mace. Okay. There's an issue. Right. Okay. So. Put a man over there. Bloodsinger next to the well. And then let's go. Ugh. Keeps him alive, but that mace is probably going to come in and try and kill us, maybe, probably next turn, even though we've got 6. So he's becoming very aggressive. This is the problem with this deck, guys. You do sit back quite a bit. And then, obviously, in the last game, you saw that we could go forward a little bit. But so far, so good. We're looking okay. Okay, so he moved the tax collector over. Is the mace guy just going to come over and hit us? Or is he just going to stand in front of us? Oh, okay. There's a 3/6 warrior. Okay. Interesting, okay. We might have to take some damage here, guys. Okay. So, thinking what to do. Mountain, probably. Yeah. Put that there. Yeah. We'll put it next to the well, I think. Flamethrower, though. That's a question. What to do? Mountain. Put the mountain there. Put the spike there. That's a 4/4. That's pretty solid. The siege. Boom. That will die. That. Good. Right. End turn. He's probably going to kill the siege engine with his warrior, but then that'll leave it open for some possible shenanigans, possibly. We'll see. What's going to come from this? So I just took a fairy. There we go. There's the trade. Well, not the trade. We just lost a guy, unfortunately. Right. Tax collector's going back where it was. So there we go for 5. Cutthroat bandit. Okay. 4/1. Okay. That card didn't really help us. So. Take a Faeria here to go to 5. Move him over, I think. Get rid. There we go. Steam Forge to go there. Or do we leave it open for the barrow? I'm trying to think. Yeah, we need to block up our god, so they have to come through our sprite there. We'll end the turn there. That's a little bit tricky. It's put us in a bit of a hole, guys. I'm not going to lie. But hey, this is what this game's all about. Thinking and adapting with this deck idea of ranged. So the tax collector's on the move. The cutthroat went for the steam forge instead. Another bandit. Okay, and a queen's assassin as well. Okay, so a queen's assassin has death touch. That's kind of scary. So I wonder here. 2 lands. We need to get aggressive. We need to try and go to his face. So. Bloodsinger. We've got to play him.
There can be only one!
We are going to trade. Because I want Scyther to go off. So we lose our sprite. To the Queen's Assassin. But. That cutthroat is okay. It's probably going to go there, isn't it? Yeah, okay. We might have to do some trading and reset the board a little bit. On our front here, guys, possibly. Is he going to come hit us for 4? Probably. Yeah, he will. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm very much okay with that. That tells me he hasn't got a lot in his hand. Okay, so Prairie Yak. 2-4. Okay. Volcanic Colossus is back. Okay.
I will bury you!
There we go. 10-3 now. Living the dream. We're going to put a mount in there. We are going to put our cannon there, I think, because we need to clear some of that board up there. Here we go. Boom. And then throw that mech up there. Cheeky little 4-2 up there. Singer probably has to be traded here. Yeah, we take 1. That's all right. Okay, we're a bit defensive in this game, guys, but we're pretty solid. We've got a nice 10-3 blocker and a 2-4 blocker. And obviously, we've got our range things in our hand, which can get quite educational very quickly. So, let's see. Let's see what he does. So, he draws a card for his turn. Okay, so he chose to draw a card. He traded. It's an enemy well. Okay, so the tax collector's getting a bit close. Cutthroat bandit. Don't like that. Okay. Cannon, trade, I think is probably the best bet here. There we go. We'll move him over. Grab some Faeria. Smash him.
I will bury you!
Perfect. He's now 12-6. Right. He's 7 or 3. I think we just got to go for the jugular. Let's get some extra Faeria. Let's go. Ranged, baby. The Colossus is in front of him. That's got to be scary. So, it's looking pretty good right now, guys. We're in a very winnable, should we say, position. I like it. Okay, Mace Man going right in front of him. And then... Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah, the barracks is going right next to him, I think. Next, but we're going to trade. Perfect. Let's play the barracks first. That'll give him 10. It's all about play order, guys. You've got to make sure. Take 10. That might be game, set, and match right there, guys. We haven't even played our lands or anything yet. Oh, my mate Black Magic has arrived. He's spectating on this episode. Shout outs. He's probably tuned in just to see what kind of madness I'm running. Right, here we go. Let's see. What is this guy doing? We have an 18-6 on the board, guys. That's scary. I don't think he's got an answer. He can only just block, but Sifa's there just to eat anyone who gets too close. Okay, so he's played a bit defensive. I like it. Right. I wouldn't have put him there personally, but okay. Right, okay. So, mountain. There, we're going to get aggressive. Flamethrower. Let's put that right next to him. Perfect. Seafair, take out that bloke.
We'll bury you.
Colossus, take out him. And now we've got a 10, a 3 looking at him. And somehow Seafair's got to 23 attack and 6 health, guys. Just keeps consuming people. He's so good. Okay, so for his turn, he drew an extra card. Okay, Queen's Favor. I wouldn't have put him there because he's going to really not like my next turn now. Okay, makes him a 1-1. Okay. Well, Flamethrower to the face will get rid of that protection. I think it does anyway. Let's have a gander. Bang. 1 to everything. Loses protection. Seafair, you want to gain more bodies?
I will bury you.
And then Colossus to the face. That is a game. Victory. Perfect. Game 4. Awesome sauce. Let's get straight into game 5. Right. Hellfire, Wisdom, Underground Brigade. Get rid of Hellfire. Bloodstone Spark. Okay. Turn 1, Mountain. Probably followed by Wisdom, guys. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. And we get another Brigand, and we also get the Warlord. Okay, cool. So nothing ranged yet. It's good to know, but also quite unfortunate. Sand again, okay. A lot of people are playing yellow online currently. Might be interesting to take note of that maybe in a previous episode. Right. Okay. 2 lands. Let's keep it simple. Or mountain. No, we need a mountain because we need a brigade out there. There we go. Go get some Faeria for us, broski. We'll end the turn there. See, the wheel is quite interesting because you can play 2 normal lands or a land of your choice. Obviously, we're playing a lot of red/mountain cards, so we want to try and get them out early, and then you want to expand quite quickly up the board with 2 normal Faerias. Okay, so he's playing green and yellow? Interesting. Okay. So, next thing. Let's think. Let's go to... Time of Legends. Yes, okay. All right. We might play Heart of the Mountain this time, guys, but we won't play anything else. So we're keying up, basically, to hopefully jump into some of our range stuff soon. But we're setting it up, obviously, as you can see. It's quite a slow game. Beastmaster. Okay, so he's playing some big boys. Speaking of pieces, we just got a Flamethrower. So 1 goes there. We're gonna be a bit aggressive here. I feel like, is it worth playing the Warlord? Maybe Hellfiring Warlord, just so we've got a good defender. Do we put him up front? We'll put him to the side just in case, because if he doesn't come forward, we have the versatility of going to the well. Okay, right. 10 Faeria, that scares me. What's he going to do? Because green, if it's like Magic the Gathering, green, they have big, big creatures. Okay. So now the Beastmaster, okay. Right. Okay, which one's getting taunt? The Chieftain is giving someone taunt, and the one at the front. Okay. Okay. And there's our boy Cypher, who went off in the last game. 20-something attack. It was ridiculous. So, let's get the Bloodfire Sprite on the board and start doing some ping damage. So we can get 1 damage here, 1 damage there. We'll move the Warlord over just to get some good defensive shenanigans going, possibly. And we'll pass the turn. Man, he's playing all sorts of colours of water now as well. Interesting. Right, what's he going to do? I think he's moving the Chieftain. Yes, he is. Liquid Beverage Break. Oh, and he passes. We'll take 1 damage on him, mate. Thanks to my lovely Sprite man. I feel like we've got to push and kill 1. Who's going to get the +3? He is. Jeez, he's now an 8-4. Right, the Flamethrower. Let's get a bit aggressive here. Let's put him out on the board. Steam Forge right next to him. Then we've got to start developing our board here. We've got to start demanding what we want to do. So he's probably going to put something there. Is that Beastmaster going to come over? Probably. No, he's moving it back. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. What's he got planned with 10? Another Beastmaster. Okay, so he's played all his Beastmasters. Very bizarre, but he's played all his Beastmasters. Right. What to do here? Right. Maybe we just go a bit aggressive here? Moon. Or do we go conservative? Let's move up our boy. Kill one of the Beastmasters. There we go. We'll gain a Faeria, and we'll play a Hellfire. Okay, we leave one on 2. He's taking a fair chunk. That will kill him. Boom. Okay, so we've got a board wipe here, guys. This is looking pretty good for us right now. I'm alright with this. If he can't kill that Blood Sprite, he's going to go down to 12 next turn. What is he building here, though? He's got 9. Wood Elemental. Interesting. Oh, how dare you. That Enchantress just changed our boy to 1 attack? Savage. Right, okay. Maybe we go aggressive here. 2. There. Yeah, we've got to kill it. I think we've got to get rid of our Warlord now, which is sad. Give someone else good. Yes! Good. Okay. I think we've got to get our big boy out now.
There can be only one.
There could be only one. Love it. So aggressive and reminds me from the villain from Highlander so much with that saying. Like, there can only be one. Right. What is he going to do? Is he going to get more defensive? Heck yes he is. He's running away. But an air elemental gets him to create a desert. Nice. Next to his well. Take another one. He's at 11. Ooh, this changes things up a little bit. If we move Seether up, because we want him to go hunting more than anything. So we'll put a mountain down there. The cannon there. Fart that mech right next to him. There's a cheeky 4-2 in your face, mate. We'll hit her. We'll hit the Enchantress, because that was kind of annoying. Seeth go forward. Do we trade the Blood Sprite? I think we're in a strong position. We have to. Or do we move him back? That's the question. I think we've got to move him back. Keep him alive. And let him figure out what he wants to do. I don't want to trade too many of our good things away already. There we go. No. Freeze up that area. That's fine. Okay. He's going to get rid of that. That's fine. So now. Okay. Cannon is online. So. Let's do 3 damage to his face. There we go. Perfect. Let's move Seether up and make him a bit more scary. Let's move up the underground guy. I think we're good. Put the other guy next to that Faeria. We're looking quite strong. Cannon can move up, so we'll put 2 there just to get a little bit more on the board. There we go. And we get 1 Faeria from it. Nice. So next turn, trying to figure out 3, 6. We might be able to hurt him next turn. Might be quite interesting. We're in a very, very strong position right now. Lords of Wastes, though. Ooh! We have a rock thrower. So, first things first. Shoot. Nice. Siege engine up there. That puts another dangerous threat on the board for ranged attacks. Might need to just trade Seether here. Do we? 2-2. So we got there and there. I think we need to. I'm just trying to think. Yeah. In a bit, lad. So there's another threat off the board. End turn. He quits! Okay. He quits. Another win. Let's get straight into game 6 then, boys and girls. Welcome to game 6. We're almost done with the episode, guys. Game 6. I said I wanted to do 8. I think it was 8, I said in the intro, so we'll see how we get on. But hey, let's see how we get on. Right. Siege Engine, Flamethrower, and Cypher. Not a bad start in hand, but let's get rid of Cypher and the Siege for a Bloodsinger and a Hellfire. I think that's a pretty good trade-off. It's very, very tasty. Right, our first turn. It's very boring, but it's pretty bog standard. Mountain. End turn. Oh, fun times. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Go download Faeria, guys. Seriously, it's so much fun. He's going to play his Explorer here. Okay, so he's going to get 2 additional. Okay. Right. Mountain. Bloodsinger. Right there. Let's get our Faeria train going and end the turn there. Okay, what shenanigans will ensue here? Another Bloodsinger. Ooh, I wonder if he's playing a range deck like me. We'll find out in a second. I wonder. Mountain, Flamethrower, or Rock Boulder. Boulder Thrower even. We're definitely putting the Boulder Thrower on there. Let's get a liquid beverage while he has his turn. So tasty. So, what have we got? What's he going to do? Lord of Terror. Okay, this could be a problem. Lord of Terror. When a god is dealt damage, this gains that much attack. Okay, so that's an issue because we want to just smash the god in the face, but I think we just got to deal with it. There we go. He's now 4/6. Bloody hell. 2 normal. That gives us a turn before he's in our face a bit, so we'll see. Ay, caramba. If he does what I think he's going to do, yeah, probably moving forward. Is he? Yeah, he will. Okay. Yep. So he moves the Lord of Terror forward. We're going to have to keep punching him in the face, which is the scariest thing ever. But there's our answer for a possible defender. But let's figure this out. Do we Hellfire? Siege Engine. It will outlast him if we put it there. But then also at the same time, I'm feeling like we can just try and survive. What to do? We're spoiled for choice here a bit. Hellfire. Okay, so we do a lot of damage to him. We're just gonna have to keep attacking. We can't be afraid of the terror. So 9. So he's a 12/4. It's not too shabby. We can live with that. We've got things that can withstand him now because he's been taking that much damage. So that's the end of our turn. Right. It's not too shabby. Don't put anything there. Oh, a Grim Guard. Taunt, when we do damage, it does 2 damage. Okay. Okay. We're in a bit of a pickle here, boys. Just how the board's shaping up, I've got a gut feeling we might not do this, but we will try and proceed. Mountain. Seafer.
There can be only one.
I think I've got to hit him. Yep. Yep. That's smart. Right. Now he's got to figure out what he wants to do next. Right. Okay. We might have just brought some balance to this game, but we'll find out in a second. He has a boulder thrower. Ha! Shenanigans. Oh, Gift of Steel. That's nice. Can't even be angry with that. That's very nice. Okay. Okay. Come hit me in the face. Yeah. I think this is it, boys. I don't think we've got this. I think this will be our second loss with the deck. Got a gut feeling. For Faeria. Steamforge won't really do much for us. I think we haven't got this, guys. I don't think we can do it. That's so frustrating. Never mind. It's all good. Let's draw a card. See if we can get anything. Bloodsinger. Okay. We won't save us. We'll put it there. Put Steamforge there just in case we do get a turn, but... Yeah, I don't think we've got this one, boys. No matter what we do, I attack that. We do 2 down. Yeah, I think we haven't got it. Because we didn't get what we drew for. There we go. Yeah, we're dead. There's no way of us winning. Oh, second loss. Never mind. It's just going to hit us and do 2. There we go. Oh. Game 6, we go down. Right. I think with that being said, let's get straight into Game 7. Game 7. Let's try and get some redemption, shall we? Oh. Yeah, I think that last game is a perfect description of what can go wrong with our deck if we go against something very similar. It's just unfortunate. Maybe I played the flamethrower out. Maybe it was a different situation instead of the boulder thrower. Maybe I got a bit too greedy. But anyway, Time of Legends, Siege Engine, and Bloodsinger. I think maybe we get rid of the Siege Engine. What do we get? Boulder thrower. Okay. But turn 1, I think it's simple. Mountain, and then Time of Legends, I think. Mountain. Time of Legends, who do we get? Our boy, Cypher. Or Seether. I'll eventually understand how to pronounce his name. But the Blood Tyrant, we've seen so far in the games we've had how crazy he can come off. So what are we doing? Another yellow player. An Explore again, so he's going to get 5. Is he going to play anything, or is he going to save it? That's a question. No, okay, a Wind Wisp. Flying Charge 3? Interesting. Alright, what's it got? Flying Charge 3, when a friendly creature attacks a god, it gets +3 attack. Ooh, okay. Right, he's pretty good, but we're going to Bloodsinger. We've got a bit of time. It can move all the way there and not die, so next turn, we might have to say hello to some of our dangerous friends. Forest as well. Okay, interesting. There we go, he's away. It's not too bad. Hellfire. Mountain. Let's get our bad boy blocker out.
There can be only one.
There can be only one. End turn. There can only be one. And he's going to be a big issue for our boy as well. Here we go. See what we're going to do. What is he going to do? Interesting. What is he going to do? Ah, Seed Sower. Okay, so he's going to place an orange. Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's quite simple what we want to do. Smash.
I will bury you.
I will bury you. I think we just relax a little bit. We need to build a little bit of a board state, so we move over there. It's fine. What has he got for us? He's probably going to come for the Bloodsinger. Yeah, I would. That thing's an issue. Okay, 8. Yeah, am I going to be greedy? I think we should. Move there. Hit in there.
Bury you.
Let's play Hellfire. Take 9 damage to the face. That seems very, very much so. Ouch. He's at half health already, boys. Right, what are we going to do? Let's draw a card. And we've got the Volcanic Colossus. Love it. Absolutely love it. Love it. Love that card. Right. We're looking quite strong in this game already, boys. Not going to lie. Looking very, very strong. Liquid beverage break. Right. Another seed sower. Okay. So useful. So useful. Okay, the underground brig can go there. No. There. And then we put one there. There we go. That's it. Yeah, we move him away because then we're still defensive. We'll gain another bit of Faeria for next turn. That's great. So one thing I always forget, planning for the next turn. Next turn, trying to figure out what to build. Right. Oh, that's scary. Okay. Okay. Ball to throw there. I think we have to sacrifice our boy to the death touch, unfortunately. You did your job, and you did it very, very well, sir. Let's draw a card. We get wisdom. Nice. Okay. Not too bad. Okay. Right. It's quite interesting. Hammer to the face. We should be okay. 2 extra lands. Let's be a bit aggressive here. Let's go there and there. End turn. Yep. I think it's still quite open, even though he's at 7. Like the last game, I thought we had in our hands, but yeah, we've got an answer to that. We're okay. Another wisp. That's kind of unfortunate. Maybe. Okay. 1. Yeah, we've got this. Right, okay. So, 2 there. Wisdom. Nice. And then Bloodsinger to go in the... no. Yeah. We'll put the Bloodsinger in the middle. And we'll leave it. That Wisp is probably going to come hit us, so it becomes a 4-2. But we're setting up for some damage next turn. Yeah, he's done exactly what I thought he was going to do. So now it's a 4-2. What else has he got planned? That's the biggest question. Okay. Scavenger. Right. Okay. Okay. We've got 5. Right. So. Sacrifice. Get +2. We're at 7. Move the Imp over. Bring out our Colossus. That's a scary thing. Move the Brigade up. 1. Draw a card. Don't get what I thought we wanted, but it's all good. That's still death this turn unless he can do something about it. Can he do anything about it? What I would do is move in the way of it if he's got anything in hand. Okay, so he's got a Faeria. There we go. So he's keeping himself in it. So he's keeping himself alive. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's rather tasty. Oh, perfect. That's what I'd like to see. Thank you very much. We will put that barracks right next to our Colossus. Because, actually, no, the cannon would work. If that goes there, the cannon or the barracks? Yeah, barracks. Comes 9-7. Let's hit. Blood Sprite can go there. So we're going to do some damage. Hit you. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So our Colossus is probably going to die here. Wow, he didn't trade? Yeah, I was going to say that doesn't make any sense. He's got to trade. Yeah. I was going to say that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Okay, 6-4. That's unfortunate. Cannon? Yeah, cannon. Fart the little guy right in front of him. Deal with the 4-2. Let's start getting a bit aggressive. So he's going to take 2 more damage next turn. We will play you there, Steamforge. And we'll put a mount in there for next turn. So we can have more shenanigans. Bloodfair. No, we can't do much, so that's it. Okay. The curtain's on the wall for him. He's probably going to die next turn. He doesn't... Okay, that's just weird. Right. There's 2 damage. And I think it's just the mech to the face, and that's game. Interesting plays from our opponent there. Not 100% sure he knew what he was doing, to be honest. But anyway, that was Game 7. Game 8, the final game of the episode. This is the last game of the episode. If you've enjoyed it so far, please leave a like. A like is much appreciated. If you think the range deck is interesting and you want to try it out, yeah, I think you should. It's been a ton of fun. It's been a ton of fun bringing you this episode. So, let's see if we finish with a win. We've already got, I think it's what, 5 wins and 2 losses, I think. So, we're doing pretty good. So, Colossus, do we keep it? You know what? It's the last game. Let's keep our hand. Why not? Why not? And we get an explore. Interesting. So we're playing a bit weird this game. Let's trying something out. Right. Running 2 straight towards us probably. Or to the side. Okay. I think it's mountain time. And I think we end the turn. Yeah, we go. So good. This deck's been a ton of fun to play, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. Hopefully we can finish on a win. That's what I want to see. So sand again and flying shenanigans. Oakley dokley. Right. That changes everything up a little bit. But anyway, mountain needs to go there, I think. Or in front. No, there. So we can then put the brigade... No. Explore. Thinking. End it. Gonna try something. Try something different. Let's try this. See what shenanigans. So, fly. There's another big thing. Right. I bet it's just yellow rush or whatever they're running. We'll see with this next card. Yep, 6-1. They're running yellow rush. Love it. Right. Let's figure this out. Probably a mountain out front, I think. Yeah. Then we'll put our Colossal out front. Costing 11, guys. What am I doing? Being a rebel. End the turn. Poof. What madness. What absolute madness. Okay. Is he bringing that 6-1 to come down to play with? No, but a Demon Wing's coming up, which is a 6-3. Okay. So. Take out the 6-3, I think. But let's put a mount in there. Let's put the Brigade there, just so we can figure out life for next turn. Take out the 6-3. Now, If it was me, I wouldn't sacrifice his floating flying ship. But that slaughtering shadow is quite scary. But his other ship boosts other flyers, I think. So I personally would sacrifice the 6-1 with a 7. Okay, I'll do that. That's very interesting. Okay. Wow, okay. This game's all over the shop right now. I don't know how to kind of conceive it, really. Here we go. Let's put a... I think if a barracks goes there, maybe... Draw a card first. Here we go. Right. So, barracks there. Move him around. So he can still get Faeria next turn if I need it. Keep that alive with the Steam Forge, actually. We'll block that Faeria off, but we need to be aware of that 6-1, but also that 3-1 we will be able to kill from where we're at. So what's he going to do? Oh. Okay. He's got some big boys on the field. This is kind of scary, guys. I'm not going to lie. Right. Get rid of that. Flamethrower. Probably has to be sacrificed here, I think. Yeah, so the barracks can go there. Flamethrower in the middle. Oh no, I pressed R2. Shit. Oh, pardon my French. Oh, that 6-1's just going to come and hit me. That 3-3 is not going to kill that. It's just going to leave it on 1. Oh, I should have probably done the flamethrower. Just to save us from that. Oh, gosh. That's a misplay. That's a misplay, boys. That is a misplay, and that's definitely... Yeah, I'm looking at this. This has probably cost us a game. Well. Warlord has to go there, I think. Two lands. We're going to push. Try and be a little bit aggressive, but I feel that the damage has already been done because of that one misplay. God, man. Forgot to put down the flamethrower. Never mind. Well, you live and learn. And it's all fun when you're live and recording and playing at the same time. All right, so that's gone. That's also gone. Is he systematically just destroying me with 5? Okay. Well, I can't win now. Because even if I move my guy over, unless I get a Hellfire. No Hellfire. Okay. Because even if I move my Corbo over, kill him, look. Gotta put something there to stay alive. Gotta sacrifice a flamethrower this time, I think. Actually, no, more health. So, Hellfire. Oh, Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Put the flamethrower there. Where was the Hellfire last turn? That's what I'm thinking. Gutted. I wanted that Hellfire last turn. That probably would have helped us. I still think we're dead. Okay, interesting. Okay. I think we're still dead. I don't know how we're still... Now we are definitely dead, yeah. Ugh. There we go. This is all we could do. The Brigade has to go down, or it could be the Sprite. Or we can pray. No, the Sprite has to go down. Ugh. Draw a card. If it's a Steam... No. I was going to say, if it was a Steam Forge, we might survive for another turn, but no. There's a Brigade. Or Brigade. And then that Demon's just going to come down the side of us and kill us. Well played, sir. And that is Game 8 in the books. Okay, guys, so hopefully you've enjoyed this video. That was Faeria, Episode 1, Ranged Idea. Yeah, that was the first draft of my range build. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. A like is much appreciated. Comment below. Tell me your thoughts. Let me know what your thoughts on Faeria is. I really, really like this game at the moment. It's really, really cool. And it gives us another kind of board game / card game to bring to Bleeped Up Productions, which we are all about on this channel, which is board, miniature, and video game related content. So without further ado, guys, take care, have a good one, and have a great rest of your day.